That is complete contempt.
They're in dreamland. They probably haven't done a proper day's work in their life, to be honest.
That is complete contempt for her own actions as well. Someone that's voted for a reduction of benefits, someone that's voted consistently to raise education fees, reduce benefits for people from, I think, 16 to 19 it was. She's consistently voted against reducing monetary help for them. And she's now saying, oh, it just needs a bit more graft. Well, when you've got money, it's easy to make money. When you've got no money, it's a lot harder.
It's sad that she thinks that. I mean, I'm grafting all. Like, we've just been talking about working there, haven't we?
Yeah.
And working all hours. I know we're in town now and we're not working at the moment, but you know, once all the bills are paid and the food, the shopping's in, you haven't got much to play with. Do you know what I mean? So it's quite sad that she said that. Really, they're in dreamland. They probably haven't done a proper day's work in their life, to be honest. Do you want to say anything on that?
Yeah, she's front runner for the Conservative government this year.
She's got a 32-point lead as of this morning.
Well, I've lived in Liverpool almost 23 years, and some of the hardest workers I know come from the city, so it doesn't really bode well for she's going to be the leader of the government.
Wages can't keep up with inflation, so we're 10% poorer. What is it, 10.1%? It was announced as yesterday. It got announced as 10.1%. So we're 10.1% worse off for doing the same hours, the same job, working just as hard. How is that fair? They've been using or hiding behind the excuse of a campaign for the leadership, but that they can sort this out. They're just choosing not to because they don't want to. I mean, does she want to hop behind the bar on a Saturday night? Because, like, just do it and see what happens. Like, it's difficult. It's enjoyable. I'm not complaining about work. Like, I enjoy work a lot, and I'm really blessed with the place I work. Like, everyone's really nice. But I think this isn't surprising to, I think, anyone that is in tune and is listening. This is not out of the blue. Like, oh, what? Liz Truss doesn't like workers? Of course she doesn't.
Generally, how do you feel that you're represented by the current government?
No, of course not, man. No, I'm not represented. I just feel like, I'm not gonna, people quick to call names and that, but all that aside, like, they're out of touch. Do you know what I mean? You can tell just by like the way they talk and that, like, a lot of them have never had to work a day in their life by the sounds of it. They don't really know what it's like to be in this position, to work and be working class. You're expecting people to, like, sign away most of their life to work, and then you want to say that you don't think they're doing enough. It's out of touch.
Yeah,
It proves that you're out of touch. That's all it proves. Like, they want to tell us we need to put more work in, but we only need to put more work in because they don't want to help. It's empty. Like they give us money, like, oh, you get an energy grant, and then what? Then they rise the prices up again in a couple of months, so that doesn't do much, does it? Like, you need long-term solutions, not short-term solutions. The short-term solutions are just, it's a honeypot. They want to give you the money, so you're like, oh, look, the government's doing something, and then you pennies so that you don't turn around. And so effectively, it's trying to give people that don't bite the hand that feeds you mentality. Like, oh, if you don't vote us in again, then maybe you won't get those grants. But if we don't vote them in again, then maybe I won't need them.